Hi, my name is Nikhil and I am one of the members of Team FairFax. FairFax, as you know, is a 100% herbal hair fall control formula from Switzerland. FairFax contains extracts from pure herbs that have been extracted and bottled in Switzerland, and it is certified safe by Swiss Export Control. Let me tell you something about how FairFax is useful for people with dry, rough hair like me. Like, I have very dry hair and dry scalp, and so I suffer a lot from problems like dandruff. And therefore, what I found is coconut oil, any coconut oil like this from the market, is very useful for controlling hair fall and other problems related to dry hair. Now, how do I use FairFax when I have dry hair? If you see, the best method for use of FairFax is in water. But sometimes people like me who have dry hair, they have a problem when they use FairFax in water, because FairFax tends to cause a little bit of dryness to hair. So if you have already got dry hair, then that could be a problem for you. So here's the solution. Just take any coconut oil in a bowl. I'm just going to take a quantity that I normally use for oiling my hair. So that's going to be like 2 teaspoons of hair oil. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3 to 4 drops of FairFax to this. Very carefully, just make sure that you add only 3 to 4 drops and not more. 1, 2, 3. For me, 3 drops are enough. If you have very long hair and if you want to oil your scalp, then you can use 4 drops, but not more than that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stir this with my fingers, mix it up, and make sure that this FairFax gets totally incorporated into this oil. No particles or globules should remain, and it should become mixed with this oil. Now I just need to apply this to my scalp and my hair roots very gently with my fingertips. Make sure that you don't rub your scalp, don't rub your hair very vigorously, because rubbing your scalp vigorously will make your hair fall and will make your hair stick to your oily fingers. So make sure that you're very gentle with this and apply this to your scalp, to the hair roots, to the areas where you feel that you have a problem of hair thinning or a problem of excessive hair fall. So like if you have male pattern baldness, then you might want to apply it to your hairline, to your crown. So now you can see that I am done with my oiling. I just put all the oil in my hair and I'm going to keep it like this for a few hours at least. If you can keep it overnight, then it is better. The more time the oil gets to act on your hair and the more time the herbs from FairFax get to act on your hair, the better it is going to be for your hair. So don't be in a hurry to wash this off. Make sure that you let the oil and the herbs stay on your scalp and act on your hair roots and nourish your hair roots for as long as possible. What coconut oil does is that it conditions dry hair. When you wash it off with a mild shampoo, you will see that your hair is soft, the texture is much better, and also the softness will stay for at least a couple of days. That is the benefit of coconut oil. What FairFax and the herbs in FairFax will do is that they'll make your hair roots strong and they'll make sure that your hair fall is reduced. So that is the benefit of using FairFax in coconut oil, especially for people who have dry hair and scalp. You might be thinking now as to should you keep on doing this every time you oil your hair? But there is an easier way. What you can do is you can get a bottle like this. This is a spray bottle. You get a set of these online on Amazon, etc. for a couple of ₹100. So I got a set of bottles like these, and I have put 100 ml of pure coconut oil in this spray bottle. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add 5 ml of FairFax to this 100 ml of coconut oil and store it for use. FairFax does not contain any preservatives, therefore you cannot mix it in water and keep it, because if you mix it in water, it will go bad in a day or two, because the action from the microbes with moisture, it will make sure that it will disintegrate this product. But if you store it in pure coconut oil, it can stay for a couple of months or even longer, because the coconut oil will ensure that the herbs in FairFax do not get disintegrated, they stay effective. Therefore, I can store this in coconut oil, provided that there is no moisture in this coconut oil. So make sure that the bottle is dry before you put the oil in it, and make sure that no moisture gets into this oil when you are using it. So here's the trick. This is a bottle in which I have put 100 ml of coconut oil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this new bottle of FairFax. This is how the bottle comes in. This is a sealed bottle. I'm going to open it. You can probably hear a small click. Yeah, there it is. So now this is a new bottle of FairFax. This has 5 ml of the liquid in this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it a bit and put it in this oil. So I've opened this plastic dropper from this bottle, and I'm now going to pour FairFax in this coconut oil. Yeah, so you can see now, you can see FairFax herbs kind of floating and some globules. So we need to make sure that this gets mixed properly in this. I'm going to just shake it, and now you can see that the oil has turned cloudy because all the herbs have got incorporated into the coconut oil. Now once this herb enriched coconut oil is there, I can store it like this. Whenever I want to use it, I can just squirt a few ml from this. I can just squirt it in a bowl, you can see, and apply it to my hair whenever I want. So this is how you can make herb enriched coconut oil, which is very effective against hair fall and which is very good conditioner for dry, rough hair, and use it whenever you want to oil. So you can probably use this coconut oil 3 times a week. You should probably leave it overnight and wash it in the morning with a mild shampoo. If you can leave it for a longer time, it is better, because the more time the oil gets to act on your hair roots and scalp and your hair, the better it will be for your dry, rough hair.